So, how often can you work out in a week? As I've shared, I've always had the mindset, if you as you have seen throughout my videos, my mindset is always do more, keep pushing, focus on progression. And I also have the belief that I can do more, that I don't put the limits that people often put on us and say you can't do that or you can only do this much. I've always went out and tried and see how does this work for me, how much more can I do? Because often we're taking advice from people who get good results, but it's not the limit. And that's why people keep breaking world records, because you have to think, how can you do something more? How can you do something better? But I've noticed what's best for me. But by no means does that not mean people can do far more. That people can exert themselves to their own limits and challenging themselves to their own expectations. Because there's always someone out there who can do it better, who can learn something new. But I've found that working out 6 times a week, giving yourself one day where you don't put too much pressure on the body, because the joints, the ligaments, they need to stay good, strong and healthy. You don't want to work out to the extent that you're wearing away stuff, but you want to challenge yourself to a massive extent, to an extent that pushes you out of your comfort zone. But have those brief opportunities to give yourself proper recovery. And that's why I do yoga, and I might do some kind of cardio as well. But you figure out what works for you. Don't put the limit on saying I can only work out this much a week or I should do this. You actually find out for yourself what's the right amount for you. Don't have the thought that you can only work out 3 times a week, or it has to be 3 to 4, or maybe you're doing more than you should be doing. Maybe you've noticed something different. You like to work out extremely hard and the next day you like to take off. If that runs better for you, then you run it. But you have to figure out what results do you want, how quick do you want them, and what's going to get it in the way that you want to get them. And that's where the excitement is, because you create that yourself. Go for it now. Try it now.